Alright, welcome to Nice Effects. The name of this channel is. We're on the Upper East Side of Manhattan. We're going to do a brief walk. We're on 86th Street. We're going to walk down to 70th. Let's see how this goes. Still early too. It's a little after 4 o'clock. It's rush hour. It might get a little interesting. Might see a big rush of the crowd walking. Mainly everybody running to the trains and buses.
Green hair.
Once again, we're on 86th Street, Lexington Avenue, where that's where you're leaving. We're going to head over to 70th Street, and York Avenue. We got a decent walk. And once again, it's rush hour. So you might get to experience some of the rush hour crowd of everybody leaving from work, going home. Yeah, some of the kids too. I'm pretty sure they're out of school right now.
It was young. I want to be an artist.
She's probably trying to catch the light. We're gonna walk down 3rd Avenue. Keep switching over as we walk.
I'm lazy. I ain't feel like walking over there.
This area is mainly residential. There's not a lot of tall office buildings. All the tall buildings are residential. And all the businesses are on the ground floor, mainly.
Tomorrow morning I get it.
Not bad out. Considering it's winter. I think it's like 40 something degrees. But this weekend is supposed to get bad. But I'm trying to take care of what's now.
Happy New Year. Happy New Year. God bless you.
Somebody's doing a movie. You see that? Her dad's? I mean, somebody's doing a film. You see those trucks like this with the trailers? So they're probably gonna do something tonight. They're not doing it right now. They're probably getting it ready. They do their film shoots early in the morning or in the evening. This is not midday because it's too many people. So they want to catch the sun when it's coming up or when the sun is going down. Here's another truck. How you doing, Candle? It's one of the movie trucks. Oh, this is the second one. They're probably gonna take over the whole block. Probably gotta bring their own lights and everything. That's why you see that cable on the ground. Yeah, here go one now. Anytime you see in my short form videos, you see these, that's what it's about. Film shoots. Every once in a while, I'll put one of those film shoots up. Yeah, they're gonna take over the whole block. I can see the orange signs going all the way down. In fact, we're heading downtown. We're going East 83rd Street and 3rd Avenue. I'm walking down to 70th Street. They even got their own food trucks. As you can see, the water and everything. See if they got something else. Yeah, see? They got everything self-sufficient. That's probably the truck. It says no smoking. Check that out. I wonder what type of gases they run in here. Oh, gasoline only? Gasoline capacity? Okay, it's a gasoline truck. I've never seen one of those before. There's probably no gas stations close by. Happy New Year, NYC. Here you got another one. So they're gonna take over this whole block. So far it's 2 blocks. This is another way you can tell movie trucks. They made a series of shirts like that. I don't know if they still make it. I know I got one that I bought some years back. So it looks like 2 to 3 blocks. And this block down here. The only reason I know, I'm looking at the signs, those orange flyers. And this whole block, so man, they're gonna take over a few blocks. Maybe it's a car chase. I don't know when it's going to start. I should have read the flyer. Pretty sure, like I said, they're going to have their own lighting system. they can start at any time they want. They can start real late. And when I say late, they can start at 12 o'clock at night. And stay here for like 4 hours or more. How you doing, Joe? That's what I mean by his film trunks. Hey, hello, John. I'm only going to be out here for a short while. I'm going to my last job. I did a lot of bouncing around. I wanted to really walk from 34th Street, walk all the way up to 70th Street, but I got side blocked by another job that I had to return to. I'm just coming from there, from 86th Street, and I'm walking down to 70th Street and York Avenue. I want to be out here for a short while. I wanted to be out here when the sun was brighter, not when it's going down. Yeah. Pretty sure they got a big staff. They probably don't want to use the restaurant food because no telling when they're gonna start. That's the thing. You never know when people are gonna start. They'll probably start when all of the restaurants are closed. And plus they don't want to deal with the cast being picky with the food or over ordering. You never know what somebody's going to order. Yeah, Shaggy got his own. Never saw this one before. Now you know I'm thinking of Scooby-Doo. When I see something like Shaggy, and I almost bought a patch today. Man, the patches went up. You know, like the patches you put on your clothes. Man, I bought some Looney Tunes type patches. Came out to like 40 bucks. I think I got like 6, something like that. Should show y'all real quick. Then I will have to put this down. Let me see if I can do it real fast. Sorry, I didn't fall. Didn't expect this thing to fall. Usually when I put it on these things, it just stays. Put it on the mailbox. Maybe the wind took it and I didn't feel it. Let's see if I can get through this real fast. Yeah, these things went up. $40 these things now. Crazy. Yeah, the wind is picking up around here. And Ninja Turtle. And these things went up. Yeah, $40. I don't know, I just like to put stuff on my clothes, make it look different. Put this on the ground this time. Remember that guy? Every time I get on the train, everybody looks at me. They be like, what is that? They don't even know. Yep. Coats like this, I'll probably just put one patch on, sometimes a few others. Stuff on my clothes, man. I've always been like that. Man, the wind is kicking around here. Let me walk down this way. Maybe if I walk down 2nd Avenue, it'd be nicer. No wind, see? Get off the main block. Well, on coats, I'll put like 2 patches or something like that. But when it comes to jackets, like a Levi jacket or something like that, I'll max the jacket out. I'll put a bunch of patches on it then. Like give it a theme or something like that. Gotta go back there one of these days. Work on that fish tank. Like the flight jackets. You know, the Alpha jackets. Put a whole bunch of jet type, you know, military stuff on those type of jackets mainly. What I do is I just go to different places and buy patches. And then I'll pick out a jacket and see what I want to put on it. Yeah, on denim jackets, yeah, I do more. But these puffy type coats, I'll probably put two the most. And that'll be it. That's a crosstown bus, the M79. That's where we at now. 41 degrees. Gotta show y'all how I work these things. I ain't gonna do it now, of course. Don't need it. We're gonna walk down 2nd Avenue this time. Work our way over to York Avenue. I wanna do like zigzagging. I don't wanna just walk straight there. Yeah, it may snow this weekend. Not looking forward to it, but it just may happen. Bumped into a migrant earlier today when I was around see that Madison Square Garden, and he was from Morocco. I read the address, so you know that's on 7th Avenue. That's the west side, and I kind of misread. I didn't pay too much attention to the east and the west. I just looked at it. 400. I can show him where to go, and he'd get there kind of quick. And it was 400 east. When I looked at it again, I was like, man, this guy's gonna get lost if he walks from 7th Avenue all the way to York Avenue. That'd have been a good walk for him. I said, what the heck? Let me walk him to 34th Street. And pay for his bus ticket to go cross town. Because he'd have been, like I say, he'd have been walking for a while. And when it's cold, you don't want to be out walking a long time anyway. Wrote down some directions so he could show people, just like he showed me, the information of where he wanted to go. Yeah, but that migrant spot is on, from what he showed me, it's like 32nd Street, and like I said, around York Avenue, 400 East, I think 32nd Street. No, 29th. So I had to walk to, yeah, it was 29th Street. So I walked from 29th to 34th Street, 7th Avenue. Yeah, look at this, flowers. It's fake, but it looked nice. Then I just like I said, I gave him a bus slip so he can get on the bus. We won't have to do all that walking. Like I said, when you're out here and it's cold and distance is far, you know, especially if you've never been there, it's gonna seem even further than what it is. You know how it is, Joe. When you say when it's freezing outside or it's just bad weather, the store could be a block away. You be like, I gotta go all the way over there? You know you don't want to do it. Everything seems far away when the weather is bad. But when the weather is good, you don't do it with no problem. You know what I mean? You'll walk with ease. You be like, oh, okay, it's around the corner. When the weather is bad, around the corner seems like six or 7 blocks. Everything seems far when the weather's good. That time of the day it was like, I don't know, 2 o'clock. So it wasn't too bad. It was nice. It was sunny. He can't speak no English at all. I was like, whoa. He just got to get to where he's going, and that was it. Yeah. English studies. I think this is family owned. Yeah, this is family owned. We got several more blocks to go. Trying to get that info. flowers around the building. That's what I'm talking about. Man, that wind is kicking up. I was getting ready to send this lady an email about coming to work on our tank. Now I'm thinking, man, maybe not. I don't want tanks to run too long without a service, and the conditions get bad. Some people, that's the only time they call you. They call you when everything goes bad. Then all of a sudden they be like, can you come over and work on our tank? Those are the ones I don't want to deal with. I remember one guy, he was saying, you stop by every 3 months to work on my tank. I said, no, man. I gave him the business card. I didn't want to deal with that. An easy job becomes a hard job the less you visit the job. People want you to come by every 6 months. You're supposed to work on a fish tank at least once a month. You let it go for 6 months, you get it. I don't expect nothing good to come out of that. Show y'all some of the stores. That's like flushing your toilet. Basically, that's what it is. It's like flushing your toilet every 3 to 6 months. Try doing that in your house. And you never leave the house for 3 months. Oh man, forget it. Man, that block looks nice. Check that out. That block is lit up. But a good thing about when the snow does fall, it does look nice. If it falls heavy on the first snowfall, you get it, it looks nice. So if the snow comes down lightly, I mean heavy, but there's no wind, then that's a cool time to come out and do a video or take pictures. So when the wind blows hard, that's when you don't want to be out there. But if the snow just drops heavy, no wind, it's just a heavy snowfall, it's not bad. Took a stop just to read the comments. I'll do that every so often. Man, I forgot what building they knocked down. You see that the green fencing. Man, that gets me sometimes. You forget what was there. Especially if you don't visit it that much. You see, this is the train station. This line only been up for a few years. But really nice looking station. Those are all elevators going down. We're on East 72nd Street, 2nd Avenue. got one more block and then we're heading over to York Avenue. Well, we're gonna hit First Avenue, then York. That you're gonna need if it really snows hard. I remember when SUVs first came out, and it was like, what is an SUV? Because Jeep, the company Jeep, that's what everybody's basically making anyway, is making Jeeps. But they couldn't use the word Jeep because that was already taken. So they had to call it SUV. And everybody else started doing it. But yeah, I gotta go back down. This is where we gotta go. Yeah, that's when it's kicking. Hey, I think we got twins here. Little doggies. I wonder if they're twins. They look alike. Well, I have to work on the 2 fish tanks. I went in there before. I'm gonna see if I'm gonna go and do it again. They're each 300 gallons. This is my last stop for today. It's a New York Presbyterian hotel. So mainly it's a hotel and residential, mainly for doctors. Because this whole area is mainly hospitals. The New York Presbyterian has a lot of, buildings around this area. Well, at least on York Avenue. They even knocked down one old building and put up a new building as a hospital. So I've been coming around here for like 15 years. Working on fish tanks. That's a school. Man, some of these buildings need to leave the lights up. You know that looks nice at night. Leave that up. You don't have to be Christmas, just like that block I showed y'all earlier. Block I showed y'all earlier where it was all Christmas lights on the trees. They probably leave it like that throughout the year. Right now we're on East 70th Street, First Avenue.
Right, when did
How you doing, Yosef? All the way from Egypt. I was just talking, I was saying earlier, I was talking to a migrant looking for the hotel. He was from Morocco. So that's not too far from where you're at. Morocco and Egypt. Now that's one place I want to definitely go. Egypt, Japan. Place like that, I want to go to the city areas. I can't tell if this guy want to turn or not. Hey, how you doing? All right? One of the guys who work custodians at the hospital. I'm going to a hotel spot I'm going to. This tank's been having problems. Everything's breaking down, so every time, it's like every week there's something else, so maybe it's done now. First it was the water pumps. They worn out after 10 years. It's the second time we changed them. One of the sumps, which is the filter, started leaking. So I gotta see if that guy changed that. This guy got a fish tank. I gave him a card one time and he never got it to me. So he must got somebody else working on it. See? Those are parrotfish. Maybe I'll go in there again. Maybe not, because it's cold. When it's cold, I just go straight to wherever I gotta go. Get there and get out. The weather's nice. I hang out. Stick around. Walk slow, take my time. Definitely, I would like to check that out. Pyramids. I want to see that new museum they built in Egypt that's housing all of the artifacts and whatnot. That I want to see. That costs a lot of money. That's where we're going right now. Yosef, subscribe to this channel, and when you have time, watch the channel and probably can converse back and forth. I do more walking tours when the weather's nice. But Dubai is expensive. I don't mind visiting though. So this is where we're going to go inside and close the video out. Well, the live stream. Joe, you know the Helmsleys? This is it. Well, she passed away and her husband did too. But these tanks are 300 gallons. I'm getting ready to go in and check out. Well, work on. This is only up. All this stuff is because the weather is gonna get bad. Yeah, I gotta get on this tank. The water level is low. That's why all them bubbles are coming out. So the sump is, the filter's running low on water. I don't think this guy he didn't show up. So I can't get this system running the way it's supposed to. It's the African cichlid tank. Okay, people, I'm going to close out. And thanks for tuning in. And thank you, Joe, for moderating. And y'all take it easy and have a good day, and for some, a good night. Y'all take it easy. I gotta definitely get working on these tanks. Thanks for watching again.